Hello, hello. This is me, Samantha. Today, I'm starting a new topic on my YouTube channel. It's called Justice Fighters, and what I am doing is I am talking about inspired people who fight for justice in their own way. How they're not letting the court system or anybody deter them from fighting for their rights. Okay. Before I start, I would like for you to hit my like button. If you want to, you can subscribe and hit the notification button. Okay. Now, before I start, I want to say that you know what? People think that, first of all, most people think that the Supreme Court hear cases of different people, and that's not true. If some of you really know, Larry Flint was the CEO of Hustler magazine, and when they tried to shut him down, he fought it all the way to the Supreme Court, and he challenged the First Amendment right. Well, today there's a lot of people, with some with attorneys and some that don't, that are fighting for their rights, because I'm gonna be honest, you know, judges, I tell people so many times that when you go into court, you can have a lawyer just because he worked for a law firm. That judge go with it. He don't protect your rights. He don't protect this. He just go with the flow. And one thing about it is that you can sit there and take that route and say, well, okay, well, and be through with it, or you can fight it. And fighting takes time and it takes money. Those are two things that I always talk about when people are coming on board and they're talking about justice. Okay. So I'm going to get into this. Okay. I saw this YouTube person, and I'm going to give you her name later on, but I saw this YouTube person and I started listening to her videos. I subscribed to her channel. I started listening to her fight, and I started noticing that she is a fighter and she's not a quitter. So that gives me, I am so impressed by this. I am. I love it when people don't give up. Don't give up. You may give in a little bit, but don't give up. Okay. Now, the the field that she's in sex work. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, sex work. And she's, you know, she's to me, she's taking the sex industry to another level that many people don't know. Some of you guys, I'm gonna keep this video real short. Some of you guys, y'all, showing yourself on all these pages for free, and your kids are hungry. You can't buy no food, can't do nothing. It's a lot of people that's just showing their bodies and don't have nothing to show for it. This woman has made a brand for herself. So you got to give her credit for that. Second of all, the person that I'm trying to present, I am not doing it for uh YouTube likes. It's not, to me personally. I got 200 and some. I could stay at 200 some 10 years ago and be happy. I just promote this because sometimes when we're fighting battles in the legal system, you know, we don't have that inspiration. You don't know because you feel like, the judge is against you. And sometimes in that case it is. The judge is against you, money is against you. They got this big lawyer against you. How do you fight that big Goliath? You keep fighting. Okay. So this person here she's in the sex industry. She's a sex worker, and I've never been in the sex industry, but I admire her. I admire her tenacity to be able to fight the fight even when odds may be looking against her. So I give her that much credit. I give her that. A lot of when we say, well, what legal fight does she have? She has various legal fights. But the point is that when we're talking about legal issues and we're talking about Supreme Court cases, you have to remember, It comes from a various way of life, different lives, different lifestyles, different this. Larry Flint was the CEO of Hustler magazine, and as a result of that, he challenged the First Amendment right. So you may not like Larry Flint, but Larry Flint is the one that helped pioneer what is the First Amendment. What is the First Amendment? And one thing about it is this right here: justice don't justice don't care. When justice is against you, it don't care how much money you got. He had money, and he had to fight for his voice. Now, with that being said, the person that I am speaking about the fight, her name is, well, her YouTube channel, and I encourage you to go see it. Her name is Nina X Rated, Unx-Rated, Nina Unx-Rated, and she's a sex worker, and her legal fight is amazing. It's awesome. Right now, she's fighting for custody of her son. And it brings, like I said, you said, well, what does that have to do with it? It has a lot. Because me personally, if she's not bringing it around her son, she's not doing it around her son, that's her business. That's her business. And her rights should have been protected as a mother. But I haven't read into that case yet. But regardless, she's in suit with a company called OnlyFans, and she's protecting her brand. She's really protecting her brand, and that's one thing that we have to encourage. We have to encourage people who are fighting for their rights and for justice. We have to. We have to. I'm not making no opinions about her. It's my dog. I'm not making opinions. You can't do this. You got to get over there. Yep, thank you. I'm not making any opinions about her. I'm not judging her. I'm not coming on here saying what she is. In fact, I admire her because of her stand up for legal fight. See, sometimes the lower courts would say things. Lower courts has a position of saying things just to get you out the way, or thinking that you're not going to fight. But you have to fight. I'm hoping she take that state case to a federal level. I really hope she does, because that would bring maybe that could be a Supreme Court case. I don't know. Yeah, my dog just eating ice cream, and he just doing all of that. But anyway, so when we're talking about those who are fighting, I recommend you go on her channel. It is Nina Unx-Rated, and I hope you watch her videos and watch her fight, and 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 gain some kind of perspective on it. Because right now, I mean, a lot of people, they stop at the lower level, but those who are really fighting for justice go beyond that. They go beyond. Take it to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court has less than 1%. Maybe you may be that 1%. You might be. You might be. But if you're a serious fighter, you know, that's what you have to do. Again, like I said, I'm talking about past and present. There is a follow-up on this video about her case, not about her, but about her case, then I will present it to you in further. But as far as that, Miss Nina, you're one hell of a lady, and you're one lady, a fighter for justice. Y'all take care.